We are seeing some of the worst violence on the streets of Iran since the disputed June 12 elections, and that is why the Iranian government has organised these pro-government rallies out on the streets. Look at this. Hundreds and thousands of supporters of Iran's regime taking to the streets Wednesday, this day, in a show of force against the opposition. Now, state-sponsored rallies were held in cities right across Iran, including Shiraz in the south, Iraq, Qom, Tehran and several other cities, and state television showed footage of people swarming downtown areas, including Tehran's Engelab Square. Now, I want you to compare these images to those coming from amateur video of anti-government protests back on Sunday in Tehran. Now, these pictures show protesters throwing stones at members of the Basij, Iran's paramilitary force. 8 people were killed, more than 500 protesters arrested following those anti-government demonstrations Sunday. Now, CNN cannot confirm the authenticity of this video or any other amateur video coming in to us, including this one. Now, this is very graphic, a warning to all of you. What we see here is people on the streets there in Tehran. There is a police van you'll see in just a moment. It drives right into that crowd, and then it reverses out, and then to the side, to the left-hand side there, you can see another police van as it comes in, and it mows into the crowd there, right over the top of that person on the road. You can hear people screaming there. The witnesses move in to collect that person. We don't know, man or woman. We don't know if they're dead or alive at this point. Now, we've had reaction from Iran's police chief. I want to get an idea of what he had to say. He has said at this point that those protesters will be crushed and no mercy will be shown. Let's listen.
The time of moderateness is over. I've repeatedly said that before, but they thought I was joking. From now on, anyone who participates in such demonstrations and gets involved in fundamentalist and destructive actions will see no leniency. The crackdown will be harsher in comparison to this Sunday. The judicial prosecution will also be harsher. You will see that.
A harsh warning to protesters on the streets of Iran, of course, as we see these reports of deaths and arrests, and the increased criticism coming from Iran directed at the United States and Britain, increasing that tension between Iran and the West.